Yeah, man. So according to most of the outlets, man, they got your boy Joe Biden, you know what I'm saying? He leading in the polls or whatever. And just so I can further delegitimize this system that's in power, man, I wanna show you how he answered the question. Okay, they asked him a question about a stance that he took on racism back in 1975. They asked him, did he still feel the same way that he felt about it, and did he feel that anything was owed as far as reparations or whatever to justify or even fix some of the wrongdoing that's been going on to the people. And I'm just gonna let you listen to his answer, then we'll get back into it.
Third Vice President, I want to come to you and talk to you about inequality in schools and race. In a conversation about how to deal with segregation.
There's a joke to him already, bro. You see, he already, as soon as she mentioned race, he like, here we go with this shit. Yeah, nigga, you got it. Somebody want to know.
Segregation in schools back in 1975. You told a reporter, I don't feel responsible for the sins of my father and grandfather. I feel responsible for what the situation is today, for the sins of my own generation, and I'll be damned if I feel responsible to pay for what happened 300 years ago. You said that some 40 years ago. But as you stand here tonight, what responsibility do you think that Americans need to take to repair the legacy of slavery in our country?
Well, they have to deal with look, there is institutional segregation in this country. And from the time I got involved, I started dealing with that. Redlining, banks, making sure that we are in a position where, look, talk about education. I propose that what we take is those very poor schools, the Title I schools, triple the amount of money we spend, from 15 to 45 billion a year. Give every single teacher a raise, an equal raise of getting out the $60,000 level. Number two, make sure that we bring in to help the student, the teachers deal with the problems that come from home. The problems that come from home, we have one school psychologist for every 1,500 kids in America today. It's crazy. The teachers are retired. I'm married to a teacher. My deceased wife is a teacher. They have every problem coming to them. We have to make sure that every single child does, in fact, have 3, 4, and 5-year-olds go to school, not daycare, school. We bring social workers into homes and parents to help them deal with how to raise their children. It's not that they don't want to help. They don't know quite what to do. Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone. Make sure the kids hear words.
Come on.
Man. So she asked him a question about racism, and kind of specifically almost dealing with black people, but not really. But she asked him a question just about racism in general. And he backtracked and he overran and he danced and he wiggled and he scooted. He did everything trying to get around that subject, man. To the fact that he didn't even acknowledge racism in that whole tirade that he just went on, man. He just went on a whole spiel of nothing, man. Like for a minute and a half, just spilling anything that come up out of his brain, not pertaining to any subject in particular. Just spewing shit. We need to send them to school, and they need psychiatrists, and what in the world did he just say, man? What question did he answer? Not the question that the lady just asked him. Apparently he didn't hear the question. Apparently he heard how do you feel about life in general? And she just told him, and he just reeled off all of his theories and antics of how he wanted to try to justify pushing privilege this whole time. Ever since 1975 and way before that, he been a racist. He been a racist. So, but this is the man that you presenting to me, talking about I need to go out and vote. And the most important thing about this vote is beating Trump. Shit, when I look at this dude right here, and most of the other candidates that running, I see somebody that just as racist as Trump. So why? What would even be the point? Even if I'm not pushing this ADOS movement and pushing for reparations and sending out the vote because I'm with that movement right there. Even if that wasn't even the point, why would I even still go vote? Left or right? You got 20 darn, I want to cuss so bad, but I'm cleaning my life up and I'm cleaning my videos up. But you got 20 damn candidates on the Democratic side. Neither one of them competent enough, or they competent enough. They understand what's going on with the freezing out of the black vote, but they so scared of acknowledging it out loud and putting the name on it because they know it's a lot of issues that gonna have to be dealt with. It's a whole lot of layers to that onion that's gonna have to be dealt with if they decide to put a name on it and put a place on it and make it an event, if you understand what I'm saying. So, but this dude Biden, man, he just pretty much just showed you how much of a clown that somebody could be, man. And how much of a clown do you gotta be to think that this is a viable option to present to me, to tell me that this is supposed to be the leader of the free world? Trump. You already presented Trump to me and told me he was supposed to be, he was good enough to be the leader of the free world, and y'all voted for him and put him in. So how can I respect this system that you have in place, man? Well, even before my mind was radicalized and I seen between a lot of lines and I seen a lot of lies that were told and given to the people, even when I respected a vote and thought that it might be worthy of going out there to do it, I seen where y'all was taking elections. I remember the election in Florida with one of the Bush brothers. This dude, you know what I mean, tampered with the election box. This been going on. This ain't nothing they just started, just taking elections and, you know, putting in whoever that they feel deemed necessary at the time. This ain't just started. So, like I said, yeah, I'm with the movement to delegitimize the whole system. I would love for everything to be melodic and beautiful and peaceful and lovely, but you know, that's not the opposition. That's not the type of opposition that we up against, man. We up against takers and killers, and I would like to, and I'm going to say, God, guide me through this battlefield, or this internet battlefield, this social media battlefield. Help me to play my part and put out a good message for my people to, you know, that my people can rock with. So that's why, you know, I gotta point out shit like this babbling. They saying it's a record player moment, another gaff. You know, he famous for all the gaffs. I ain't never even touched on none of that shit. I always see him stumbling over stupid. One time I seen the man, now this man is Barack Obama vice president. Barack is his boss, or was. I seen this man actually forget Barack Obama's name in the middle of some kind of speech or some type of fundraiser or whatever he was doing that day. He was on the mic and he said, President, my boss. He forgot his name right there. So don't tell me that this is a legitimate practice that you want me to participate in, man. You're not pulling the wool over my eyes, and I'm praying and I'm hoping and I'm fighting and trying to help to educate my people, that more people could wake up and see that we're going to be all right either way. But until they decide to acknowledge all of the indifferences, then, you know, we just not going to participate. As much as possible, we just not going to participate. Of course, you got to participate enough to live and stay sane and stay, you know, stay productive. But we ain't participating in no election process or no political processes until we start seeing tangible things, you know, moved around in our direction, and some of these politicians start actually speaking our language and coming forth with a real agenda for my people, man. That's just the way it is. That's just how this shit is going down, man. You know, power to the people. That's what I represent. And we gonna stay on that. We always gonna be on that. Power to the people, cause right now the people that got the power, they are not for the masses of the people. They only for the 1% of the people. And how the fuck 99% of the people supposed to survive off of 8% or 9% of the resources? It don't add up. So we got to fight to take everything back that belong to us. And yes, it do start with that reparation check. We're going to keep on beating that drum. It definitely started with that reparation check. So, you know, and reparations definitely go further than a check. We also going to keep beating that drum. But yeah, man, it's been pleasant. It's been pleasant to get this video out, get it done. It felt real smooth. You know, it won't take shawty over here. So it is what it is. No cut, no snip. Every now and then I do, but it is what it is. Anyway, like, subscribe, share my shit. It's your boy, Godly Mind State. I appreciate your time. Come back again and we'll do it again.